Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. It's Wednesday, which means it's a brand new comic book day. New comics are hitting the shelves all across the world, physically, digitally. It's like the best day of the week because it's new comic book day. So I've got one of the comics hitting shelves in my hands. DC Comics has hooked us up with Wonder Woman Conan, which is being co-produced with Dark Horse Comics. Now, these two classic characters are coming together in a rather interesting first issue. Now, this is written by Gail Simone with art by, penciled by Aaron Lopresti, inked by Matt Ryan, colored by Wendy Broome, and lettered by Saida Temofonte. I apologize for anyone's names that I butchered. Basically, it's kind of bringing together two of the most pretty iconic characters in comic books. Wonder Woman's obviously having a hell of a year with her movie out on in theaters and hitting DVD relatively soon. So this is very interesting comics in that it's bringing these two classic characters together. And I gotta say, I was like really impressed by this first issue, probably because it's unlike anything of what I expected. I kind of expected some like goofy time warp thing, and Wonder Woman and Conan wind up getting thrown together in like the present day, or one woman gets sent back in the past, or something of that nature. But instead we kind of get like a big mystery. So it really reads like a Conan story, and then he comes across this mysterious woman who's clearly Wonder Woman, but we don't know why she's there, how she's there. Is this the same Wonder Woman that we know, or is this kind of like a twist on the character and kind of like an Elseworld sort of story? We're left with a lot of that by the end of the first issue, and I actually have to say Gail Simone has done an amazing job of setting up the mystery and the comic to the point where like I really have no idea what the hell to expect and where this is all going. I fully expected this to be kind of like the normal mashups that we've been seeing lately with two characters brought together, and it's just kind of a story you'd expect, nothing super special. But instead, this really kind of feels like a twist on Wonder Woman set in Conan's world. Not something I was expecting, and I think actually really, really cool. So, story-wise, really, really solid. I mean, this is basically Conan's story. It's from his perspective mostly. He comes across this woman. He's got some past with her. We're going to leave that to those who want to read the comic to find out more. But basically, this is kind of a Conan comic with Wonder Woman in it. Cool. Cool, interesting, not what I expected, so I'm giving a massive thumbs up because of that. The art is actually really solid as well. Kind of don't want to spoil things, but we'll just kind of like leave it for the spread. If you dig this sort of art, you're going to dig the comic, because this is what pretty much the comic looks like. That sort of style, and the pencils are really good, the inking's really good, the coloring's really good. So overall, I'm actually really impressed with this comic. I kind of usually roll my eyes when I hear about a crossover between two publishers, and this one actually surprised me in that it's quality and good and entertaining, and I actually want to read more because I want to know what the hell's going on. So if you go and hit comic book shops today, if you go and pick up your comics this week, this is one I highly recommend checking out and giving it a shot. It surprised me. I'm going to rate this one as a buy. It's $3.99 and a 6-issue miniseries on the shelves today. Again, I want to thank DC Comics for hooking us up with this review copy. If you don't know if you have a local comic shop near you, you should go there first and foremost. But to find one near you, we've got, of course, a link underneath this video. You put in your zip code and go find a shop. If you don't have a shop near you, you've got some links beneath that. They're going to be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage, and you help support our site by purchasing through that. So thank you very much for that. If you're into Conan, if you're into Wonder Woman, Dark Horse, DC Comics, comic books in general, you should check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So, like I say, by Crom, this is pretty damn good. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.